going to get some messages from the Most High and from my spiritual team. Let's see what the Most High and my beautiful spiritual team has for the collective. I'm asking that the Most High God speaks through me, release all negativity and ego, or whatever energy that is negative. I'm asking that it be left at the door, honey, at the door, and we gonna get it to the flow. Yeah. So let's get started. All right. So, guys, I went to Billow Park, and I was at the ocean, and oh my God, I did a prayer at 222. Oh my God, the prayer that I did, it was just a prayer that I did, and as soon as I did it, a fish, I've never seen this in my entire life. A fish floated on top of the water. It was like a regular, I don't even know what kind of fish this was. A little small fish, a regular fish that someone would catch and eat. I don't know what kind of fish it was, but the fish was swimming on top of the water as soon as I finished the prayer. And I don't know what that meant, but I'm going to do a reading on it later because I just found that to be so amazing. And fish are very they're known to be abundant, but that was just a very beautiful experience for me. Used to be in the gang, stalked all around the damn world, child. I've been followed and watched by a bunch of Masons and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So it was amazing to see that, and I was just so grateful afterwards. I even waved to the car that was next to my vehicle, who parked specifically there to watch me in his tinted windows. I just said, he was being a little sneaky, you know what I'm saying? But I was like, hi, so happy because I could not believe that the fish was swimming on top of the water. That was amazing. It was such an amazing experience. So I just want to say thank you, God, for that beautiful experience today. It made my day, baby. It really did. All right. With that said, we have an earth sign here. This earth sign, she looks like, let's see. This is a person who's gaining some emotion for you. Oh, okay. So she could be a high priestess. I'm seeing here that maybe this is a relationship you've ended with this person. Maybe y'all not talking. Yeah, you freed yourself from this person. So, this person, clarify the devil. Okay, so she's dealing with a fire sign man. Oh, this devil is the fire sign man. So this devil is a fire sign man. This is a relationship that's over. Clarify the energy behind this earth sign. So the earth sign is could be healing, could be going through some healing and pouring out a lot of love. They've been thinking, but I feel like there is a transformation that could be happening, or there could be an ending between the earth sign and a father figure, or this could be an emperor here who's what is this energy? Yeah, so what I'm seeing here is like some father figure here. This is a fire sign man. Either Aries. I'm getting more Leo. This person going through a lot or will be. So whatever he's been putting out, I got the 3 of Swords with the 3 of Cups. So he could be dealing with other people who could be hurting at this time. Yeah, so these are people who are feeling stuck. They got a lot going on mentally. It's a lot of mental health issues that are currently happening at this time, and it's due to someone wanting a higher connection with you. Someone feels as if you guys were to come together, you'd be healed, or there'll be like a very healing type of connection. But I feel as if things have changed between the two of you, or between you and these people, whoever these people are. I'm seeing here is the Nine of Pentacles, is you continuing to work on yourself and do well on your own, you know. So God could be separating you at this time, and you're strong enough to keep this journey alive. You're continuing to be on your journey, and that's beautiful. So just keep going. Peace, everybody. What's up, y'all? So yeah, we got this fire sign. Now I'm seeing here that you're very determined. Okay, there could be, let's see, who is this person here? So this person could be going through tower moments. They could be going through changes. They're trying to work on some projects, or they could be working on another plot when it comes to people that they're connected to. But I don't feel like it's working. You know, with the Tower card, there could be changes happening. Someone's gotten clarity. We got the Three of Wands with the Ace of Wands. Someone's wanting to take action towards you. Someone's wanting to talk to you, okay? So this is a person who wants to balance a connection. But with the Four of Cups, maybe you could be rejecting this person, possibly. With the Nine of Wands, it's like you are very, very resilient at this time, okay? So with that, you know, I feel like you're balancing your energy, which is good, okay? So keep moving, keep going, because with this Sun card, I'm seeing here that there is a renewal that's happening, okay? And then I feel like you're very consistent when it comes to your energy, when it comes to you moving forward, when it comes to you being consistent in your journey in your life, okay? So with the Knight of Wands is movement. There could be someone unsure of movement, okay? Unsure of how to move towards you. With the Ten of Pentacles here, I'm seeing that you are, clarify this Ten of Pentacles. Someone could be feeling, why is the Ten of Pentacles here? Because you could be getting justice. Clarify the Five of Pentacles then. There could be, maybe you feel, clarify this. Okay, so you're like, you coming up as the Queen of Cups. Possibly could be a water sign. You could be an earth sign. You could be a hermit, Virgo, whoever you are, you getting justice. Maybe you were left out in the cold, and there could be people who could be fighting against you, not wanting to see good for you, okay? So maybe they're mad because there's a cycle that's closing out. And you got a lot of people frustrated with you. That's what I'm seeing. So let's get this. You know, I'm going to look more into it and see what's really going on. Yeah. Let's see what's going on. So, the Justice card. So, the Justice is balance that is being restored at this time. And it's because someone could be looking at something. I don't know what they're looking at. Clarify this Seven of Cups. Yeah, someone could be in. I'm getting Katie. I'm in over my head. You know, I heard her say that on the Jackson 5. So this is a person who feels as if things are moving swiftly for you, or they're wanting to move swiftly towards you. Mentally, they can't take it. They're feeling as if they need to communicate with you. Someone wants to come forward. They don't know how. And, you know, I feel as if you're tapping in this Empress energy, and there's a water sign woman in an earth sign who could be feeling as if something is over. Someone's battling inside with their emotions. They don't know how to feel. And so with this Ten of Swords energy here, is someone who feels as if something is over. There could be an ending when it comes to a relationship, and it's causing someone to feel left out in the cold of your world. Maybe you're very abundant. You know, you're coming up as this Ten of Pentacles, and someone could be realizing that maybe they're not a part of that here. Someone's wanting to be a part of it. They could be watching you gain a lot of success, or, you know, this Ten of Pentacles is maybe even an earth sign who could be very abundant at this time, or feeling heartbroken because of maybe an opportunity that you may have. Someone's stressing. Someone's stressing a whole lot. They're in their head and they're wanting to move forward with you. So with this Chariot energy here, yeah, there's like a fast movement, or there could be someone who's wanting to talk to you, communicate. You got a few people. This air sign wants to balance things out with you, but with the Knight of Pentacles, is someone who doesn't know how. I feel as if this is a person who's not going to reach out, and it's because they feel stuck when it comes to you. You know, nowadays, especially King of Swords energy, I'm getting more ego. This person could be in their ego, and usually when you're in your ego, that's giving me a lot of fleshy energy. Someone who's having difficulty communicating when it comes to their feelings, because King of Swords is more so someone who's about head over heart energy. This is someone who doesn't like to tap into their emotions as much, and so they don't know how to balance their emotions. You know, this is a person who's like, I'm not even gonna put the energy in it. Someone's not wanting to put energy into, they want to, but they don't know how. Someone doesn't know how. They're struggling with that. But there are choices that this person has to make when it comes to the Lovers. That some choices where, you know, someone's trying to figure out how to heal, or could be healing in the future. Yeah, but maybe this person's done a lot to you, which caused you guys to have a painful ending. Someone doesn't want to feel the pain that they've caused you, you know, but I feel as if something could be over with y'all. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Someone could be sad about this, about an ending to y'all's connection. Yeah, because you could be very guarded at this time. So, you know, a lot of people are. And it's also because someone could be going through a lot of bad karma. Someone sent you a lot of negativity, a lot of negative magic as well. A lot of sexual magic. But you're protected from that. So a lot of the magic that was sent, is going back, okay? So yeah, you're walking away from this. And someone could be doing a lot of sneaky things when it comes to your home. You know, this is a person who's very toxic. They about to be going through a whole lot of karma while you're walking away. So yeah, this is a fire sign man, a fire sign woman. It's a lot of shady activity going on between these two. You know, they could be living together, but they not happy. So we got the Star card here. Okay, we got the Star card, the Nine of Cups with the Eight of Swords. Maybe these, okay, so there is, let's see, we got the Hierophants. My bad. Hold on, guys. It's a lot of people in this relationship. If this is not a relationship, then it's a group of people or something like that. A fam, they call themselves a family or something, or I don't know what this is, but it could be people of status, or whoever these people are. I don't know why they came up, but with the Seven of Swords, it look like a lot of tricky energy here, a lot of deception that could be going on in this relationship. Anyway, with the Temperance card and the Moon card, with the Eight of Cups, is you've healed. Okay, you've healed, and you've healed from the past. Yeah, you've healed from the past. But someone's stressing about the past. Someone's in their mind heavily. They're overthinking. They're fighting with themselves. Someone's stuck in the past. Someone's needing to heal. Because you walked away. But with this Moon card, someone's fearing a lot when it comes to their life. They're fearing the unknown. They're fearing past experiences that they've gone through. They're fearing a lot of maybe they've gone through a lot of fights with people, or they could be fighting with themselves, because what's wrong with this person? Let me make a card. started something. So let's look in deeper. What is this happening? And who is this person? Who's this person? The ancestors. And why are they... What's going on with this person? Could be a Pisces. Could be a fire sign. Okay, so what's going on here? Okay, so this could be a relationship. This person wants to balance things with this person. They're trying to have a relationship. What's going on? But someone could be heartbroken. Someone's in pain. Someone's going through a lot when it comes to this connection, because someone's dealing with the past issues or something like that. So we got the Ten of Pentacles here. Someone's worried about a relationship from the past. So with the Ten of Pentacles here, someone could be overstressing, over juggling. They're remembering the past, and let's see, could be having like codependency issues when it comes to the past. Okay, so with the Ten of Swords, maybe this person was dealing with a fire sign. With this Death card, maybe there's an ending to a relationship with this person. They're no longer dealing with each other. I don't know. These two fire signs. Someone could be feeling left out in the cold. Someone could be hurt. This fire sign man with this fire sign. So it's an emperor and it's a fire sign man with a fire sign woman. It's a lot going on. It's like too many people. Let's see. What else, ancestors? Yeah, so Ten of Cups. Someone's satisfied in this, but someone ain't. Someone is and someone ain't. Someone's finding it challenging to deal with this. Someone could be stressing because they're trying to work on it. They're trying to make something work, but could be having difficulty doing that. You know, someone's wanting to, you know, give, and they could be doing magic to make things work out in the connection. Hey, so yeah, we got justice here. So there's justice happening because someone could be interfering in a connection where, you know, there's Five of Wands energy in the earth sign. This could be someone who's angry. Maybe it's a person that someone was dealing with. I don't know if this is family, child. Like, this is a lot going on. There's a lot of toxicity happening in the environment, in a family environment. Yeah, it's a lot of pain going on in the environment with the family or something like that. It's toxic, okay? And it's, someone could be, clarify this Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, so someone could be angry when it comes to family or money, whatever this is. Someone ain't cool no more. Like, a lot of people are breaking up. A lot of people are not cool. It's just people are discovering that they need to heal. So, so they're mad about money. Yeah. So we got the Eight of Swords. Someone's feeling incomplete at this time. And they want to come towards you. Someone's trying to figure out how to do it. Yeah. They want justice and fairness with you. But it's a lot of confusion happening in these connections, child. A lot of arguing. It could be a relationship and other people involved. Third-party situations. A lot of sadness happening where someone's not happy. Someone's stressing a lot. But, you know, they trying to keep it together, but it's a lot going on. But anyway, let's keep going. Someone's stressing. What else, ancestors, does the collective need to know at this time? Yeah, someone's mad. What else, ancestors, does the collective need to know? All right, so we got you walking away from the past, gaining victory because you're doing that. This is good for you, okay? So you could be a water sign man trying to heal. But let's keep going. Yeah, so again, we got this Knight of Swords. So there could be someone who could be making some fast choices, okay? Or someone who did make fast choices who are not liking the results of their choices, because someone could be walking away from a friendship. Oops. Someone is ending a relationship. This is a relationship that someone's ending, and with this all baneful magic being returned, someone could be going through everything that they put you through. So we got the Three of Cups with the Two of Pentacles in reverse. So there's a lot of juggling going on. Someone's having difficulty managing and juggling. They're juggling a whole lot. Let me put this up. Tell me more about this, ancestors. So we got this Eight of Wands. Clarify this, ancestors. With the Four of Swords and the Ace of Swords. So the Knight of Wands energy here. Someone's being very shisty. What's going on here? Someone did something real shisty to you. Let's see what they do. Someone stole something from you? Ancestors, what did this person do? Why is the Seven of Swords showing? So it's saying, I'm a toxic ex-friend. I'm jealous and want your life. I'm a happiness hater. I hate my life, so I don't want you to win either. So what are they doing? This person could be having court issues, and they're going to be getting exposure in the future. Could be a Mason or someone who's a part of a secret society or something like that. But this is a person who's like saying, I'ma always go back and forth when it comes to being intimate with different people. Or this is a person who just be having, they got a lot going on, child. But you're getting justice from this person. Who is this? Who is this person? Okay, so we got the Empress here. Clarify this. So you could be getting justice. But who is this person here, ancestors? Who is this court issues? So something's dealing with money. Tell me about this court issues, ancestors. All right, so we got something ain't gonna be going too well in the future. Tell me more about this. Someone do not want to show themselves. Someone from your past could be real hurt about money. It could be a water sign who lied and stole from you, or lied Whoever this person is, they did a lot of lying on you. And they're very toxic. This person is trifling. So with the they could be working amongst a group of people, but while they're working with people, they're not happy. You know, this person who's in this Five of Pentacles energy, they could have been stirring up a lot of negativity around you and causing a lot of issues. But this person could be battling a lot internally. They're going through a lot of stress. They can't even think clearly. Their mind is, shoot, let me see. This could be a fire sign man. Along with the along with a water sign woman who could be sad that you're coming out of the cold, you know, because there is an ending to something. Not sure what this ending is about, but I do see that there will be justice. And, you know, there's someone who's trying to continue to force their way. But, you know, I feel this person going through a lot, okay? So I don't get off excuse me. I don't get off on people going through a lot, but when you coming for the collective, we ain't do nothing to you, and you continuing to cause issues for the collective for no reason, that's a problem. So with that said, you know, someone could not be happy about court issues that are going to be happening in the future. This is someone who's a happiness hater and has stolen from you. Is a water sign along with a fire sign man and some other, possibly other people that could be involved in this situation. I do see that there's justice happening for you. This could be a person that wants to sleep with you. This is a person who's not willing to settle down with nobody. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Ancestors, give me some more messages. What does the collective need to know? What's up, Ola? Gaming, what's up? What's up, Barnita? What's up, Robert, Letitia, Libby? Gaming. And what's up, everybody on TikTok? Hey. Steph. Oh, Maya. Oh, I like your name. And everybody. What's up, everybody? Clover Girl. Remy Stacks. I can't see everybody, but thank you guys for coming on and supporting the sister. What up, Sonda? Hampton. Peace, y'all. Thank y'all for supporting the sister. What up, Raymond and Latasha? Thank y'all. Appreciate you, Mary. Thank you, Mary. Thank you, Latasha. Thank you, Gakado. All right, let's go. So, ancestors, give me some more messages. Hopefully, y'all energy comes into these cards so we can get some messages for you as well. Guys, if you want a personal reading, all of my information is in my community section. All right, so we got the Queen of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles and the High Priestess. So this person wants to heal something with you. With the Wheel of Fortune, they want to move forward with you. They find you to be someone who's very lucky. They could be working with a fire sign man. This man who could be watching you. Clarify this person. They could be going through a lot. They could be feeling stuck. They could be feeling emotionally boggled down. This is a person who's feeling limited at this time and could be wanting to take action towards you. With the Four of Pentacles, someone's going to be trying to hold on to their finances right now. They're trying to hold on to their they're wanting to hold on to their money. Then we got another person here who could be also wanting to take action. You got a few people. All these people, they're in their head, still stuck in the past, child. But you know, something's over. Something's over. There's no longer a connection here, and it's causing someone to feel as if they're left out. Okay, so someone's doing magic on you to try to control an outcome. And with the World card in the reversal and this Queen of Swords here, I'm seeing that there could be someone who's trying to force something to stay open. But with the Judgment card, God is like, no. All right. So, yeah, this is a person who possibly is praying to heal a connection with you. And they're trying to figure it out now. All right. But it's over. Yeah. So you're not dealing with the past. And someone could be very angry, feeling defeated right now. Yeah, so we got the Hierophant. Clarify this Hierophant, ancestors. Hierophant, so this could be someone who's a part of a group, a society. Clarify. And this person could be doing a lot of magic on you. Fire sign woman doing a lot of magic on you. Doing a lot of magic on a child as well. But with this, whatever this person is doing is going to be it's going to get thrown back to her. Yeah, okay, and it's gonna be going, you know, I'm seeing like the baneful magic is gonna be returned to its sender. All right, where this person is secretly going through a lot of difficulties and having to make some choices when it comes to their life. So this person could be let's see, so we got the Empress here. Clarify this Nine of Swords. So there could be a shocking moment that someone could be having when it comes to a relationship. Someone stressing over a relationship with you. Yeah, they want to talk to you so bad. But I feel as if you may not be talking to this person. What else, ancestors? So we got the Two of Pentacles and with the Page of Pentacles. All right, so you could be thinking on how to get through obstacles in your life. Maybe you going through a tough time. Clarify this Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords and this Earth sign could be in a relationship. And clarify this. Maybe they're going through issues with this water sign woman. She could be a high priestess. Tell me more. Or this high priestess, or this water sign is wanting to give a high priestess an opportunity, some new opportunity, or you know, there could be something that this person has to give to you, which will cause this person to feel as if they're left out in the cold, and it's the justice that could be happening for you. So good things are happening for you in the future. You may not see it coming, but yes, looks like someone has to give you something. This is going to help you heal. All right, this is going to bring in a lot of harmony in your life, where you're going to be taking on challenges and being very optimistic about life. With this Six of Wands energy here in the Judgment card is gaining victory with God. God is with you, working with you, and you're getting through a lot of the obstacles that you could have been going through. I'm seeing here new opportunities happen for you, and you're almost done, okay? So it's telling me you're almost there, so keep going. You're going to gain victory in the end. You know, keep going on this journey. You could be an earth sign, gaining a lot of abundance in the future. Congratulations with the work that you've been doing. So we got the Three of Pentacles. There could be a group of people who could be upset about your healing. But with this And someone could be in their ego a whole lot, because they're trying to look for new, they're trying to figure out another way to go about, what are they trying to do? Why is the Seven of Cups here? See, the thing is, the options that this person has is slim to none, but they want to reconnect with you. And I know we've been talking about that a lot, but this is just what's coming out, guys. I can't change what God wants. You know, this is just a reminder, you know. So I know that you may be very successful in the future. I see good things happening for you. You could be also healing. You've manifested this, so this is something that you're manifesting. Also, someone's trying to manifest someone's trying to manifest the past as well. Like, someone's trying to heal the past. They trying to figure out how to do it, but they're blocked off. They're stuck because it's just not gonna happen. Okay, so yeah, that's what I'm getting for that. What else, ancestors? Anything else? So there's a liar and a thief in the collective's energy. It says they're ready to give up due to the karma they are receiving. So someone who stole from you, lied on you, is ready to give up because there's a lot of karma that they're receiving. Okay, so tell me more about this, ancestors. So it says they are in a state of trauma and needing to repent. God is waiting on them. What else? So it says someone is doing readings on you constantly. They are nosy as F. This is a person who's going through karma. It says you are karma and are only here to teach them lessons. So someone's going through a lot right now. They are bad. They are bound by a sex demon. They are a succubus spirit, not in their right mind. So be careful of dealing with this person. Someone's not in their right mind right now. They're having issues with their sexuality as well. Tell me more, ancestors. Yeah, so with the Ace of Pentacles, maybe this is someone who owes you. So, let's see. Okay, so clarify this. Yeah, this is someone who wants to come towards you. They want a relationship with you, and they're mad because something could be over. It's not showing who it is, though. That's crazy. Who is this person? Someone who could be either locked up, or who is this person? Or going to jail. This is a fire sign, man. So this is a person who's someone of status or something like that, or who could be dealing with a water sign and a air sign woman. Someone who could be feeling stuck right now. What else? Yeah, so this is a person who wants to come out of someone wants to come out of this disagreement that they may have with you, conflict with you. They're wanting to they want to come out of conflict with you. Someone's wanting to talk to you, but they're manipulative, and they use their knowledge to try to control situations. This is a person who deals with multiple people, and could definitely be someone of someone who's like star status, but they don't want to argue with you no more. Okay, this is a person who could be an earth sign as well, wanting to come towards you. Yeah, they want justice with you. But, you know, with the Five of Pentacles and the Death card, is telling me that something's over. It could be an earth sign as well, and a fire sign. So, yeah, someone's wanting to heal something with you. And there could be a child who could be going through sadness right now. This child could be sad. Why is wrong? Why is the child sad? What's going on with this child? Been betrayed. A lot of sneaky behavior happening because of a fire sign man. Manipulating and abusing his power on his own child is what I'm seeing here. And this person think they're going to get away with what they're doing, but they're not. They know exactly what's going on. They know everything, and they're allowing it to happen. You trifling. I don't respect you, baby. I don't respect you. You and everybody involved. Gotta be some sort of evil to be picking on an innocent child for your gain or your come up. Something's wrong with you, and God ain't gonna like it. God don't like ugly. So we got I'm a user. I only want what I can get, and I ain't giving shit. Clean up your house, your car, your body. It's too negative. It's too much negative energy around you. Someone wants you to walk away before things get worse. This is a warning. Don't argue. So someone's needing to get out of a toxic situation. This is dealing with family. This could be a father figure, sister, brother, aunt, cousin, granny, daddy, cousin. And it's saying wanting to give you what they have. Be careful who you being intimate with. So your ancestors, someone's not taking care of their ancestors. And it says they'll never add up to you, and they know it, and they hate it or something like that. So it's saying it's because you're walking to the beat of your own drum, okay? So you are protected from this spell work in a group of people that are continuously doing spell work on you. You are protected from these people. Know that, okay? So it's time to be alone. Give them or it space. It's time to be excuse me. It's time to be in hermit mode. So you got chaos magic is being returned to the chaos magic is being returned. You are protected. So someone's doing magic on you. Okay, so be careful about who you're dealing with. But this person's going to have to take the L because whatever they're doing is not working. But someone is giving you the evil eye and is seriously jealous of you, and it's being returned to the sender. And this is due to a smear campaign that is that someone is involved in. They were a part of this smear campaign. Lying on your name. Lying on your character. So, but the Most High is not pleased with how this person is doing things, and you are their karma. So yeah, whatever this person continues to do, it's not gonna be good for them, and they think it's funny now, but won't when it reverses and starts backfiring to them. So this is a person who keeps doing stuff to you. All right, and they're getting readings often to see, to check on you, see what's going on, child. Anyway, let's get some more messages. So we got the Page of Pentacles here. So there could be someone who got money, got paid to do some horrific things, and they could be regretting it at this time. This is a person who's trying to stay strong throughout what they've got money for. They keep thinking about it. This is a huge secret that they're currently going through. And They could be in denial at this time or trying to be in denial. They're trying to paint a false illusion about what they've been doing when it came to gaining money. This is a person who's going to walk away from their issues thinking as if them walking away will heal what they've gotten themselves into. Someone needs to do a cleansing. If anyone here is in this predicament, make sure that you cleanse your body. Make sure that you cleanse your mind. Make sure you pray and pray. Make sure you're staying prayed up to God and asking God to heal you in your direction. Make sure you don't keep that stuff bottled in, and don't tell. I would recommend that you be careful about who you're talking to, who you tell, because everybody does not serve your best interest. There are people out here who get off on juice, like they call it juice. You know, this is information that can be spread to people that really ain't rocking with you. Be careful who you telling your business to, because if you feel as if you have to keep it a secret, that means that you may not have people around you that you can trust. So make sure that you're at least writing down what happened and doing your burning and releasing, because someone could be going through a whole lot. Okay? Yeah. It's something that happened in the past that someone could be fighting with at this time. Someone brought you a lot of trauma and they could be feeling left out in the cold. This is so wrong. Who did this? There will be justice. This happened to an earth sign. Who did it? So this is a person who lied to you. Clarify. And the money you got, it wasn't even worth it. There will be justice, okay? I'm sorry this happened to you. Clarify this energy here, ancestors. Yeah, it's dealing with money. Yeah, someone, tell me who was involved, ancestors. Tell me who was involved. Tell me who was involved. Definitely a lot of betrayal that's happened. Who was involved, ancestors? Could be a Cancer. Who was involved? A Virgo. Who is this involved? A air sign man. Yeah, a fire sign man. A father figure was involved. These people are under judgment, acting as if, oh, this is a happy family. Oh, we're happy. You're not happy. You're under judgment for everything that you've been doing. You are unrighteous. You toxic. You nasty. And you're not going to have no luck. I asked at the, you know what? I'm sick of this. Let me burn some, I'm about to, This ain't even no joke anymore. This is ridiculous. I'm asking for judgment, justice for anyone in my life who's been messing with kids, sexually, giving them money for you know what you've been doing. You're trifling, and I'm asking the Most High to get you. I'm asking for judgment and justice over the heads of each and every person involved in this situation. This air sign, this fire sign, this emperor, and anyone else who's hidden and cloaking their energy, any high priestess that are involved, every person involved in this situation. I'm asking for judgment and justice to be called over the heads of those who are unrighteous and misusing people's bodies, especially children's, not even especially anyone who's being forced into these type of experiences. I'm asking for judgment to be called on each and every one of these people's heads, because it don't make no sense. I'm sick of reading this shit. Trifling ass piece of shit. Please, God, there will be justice. You trifling piece of shit of a father. There will be justice. Anything else, God? Yeah, you could be mad if you want with your trifling ass. You trifling piece of shit. Yeah, you a trifling ass, earth sign man. You a trifling ass. And anyone else involved in this shit. I'm asking for judgment. Judgment over your head. Yeah. Trying to hurt people. Causing pain to young kids. Having them be a part of this trifling ass occult system. Emperor man. Mr. Emperor. You ain't shit. I look at you as a little man. You a little man. That's what you are. With your trifling ass. Ask God to bring down judgment upon your head. Because you trifling. You are horrible. You are horrible. You know you effed up. You messy, you nasty, and you're evil. You're hateful. With all your dark secrets. You're not gonna have no luck. I'm asking that the Most High get you. I don't like you. I really don't. I hate anyone like you. Anyone you connected to, everybody that's connected to you. I don't got no love for you. You trifling. Sick of reading this shit. Anything else, God? Trifling ass. You a trifling piece of shit. You know you trifling too. You a trifling piece of shit. I can't stand you. Anyway, someone toxic wants to be your friend because they're sad. They're unhealed, they're sad, and they're making unnecessary choices. There's a water sign who wants to be connected to you. They find you to be someone fruitful that they can connect to. This is a person who got a lot of secrets. Clarify this person. Clarify this. This is a person who sees you as prosperous and wants to connect with you, okay? But you don't want to deal with this person. You've already received justice. Clarify the energy behind this water sign ancestors. This is someone who's betrayed you in the past. They're a high priestess, possibly. Yeah, they're going through a lot of pain currently because of money that they've received as well. Everyone feeling left out in the cold or hurt because of money they received. But you're going to get justice, earth sign. This don't make no damn sense. And your parent is definitely involved in this. Or whoever you are with this death card here. something could be over, but you know, you're still experiencing toxic thoughts, negative thoughts, and you could be wanting to connect with somebody based on some codependency that you may have on a relationship, because it's a lot of arguing, or you could be feeling someone got, what's this, ancestors? What's this? What's going on here? Someone was betrayed. With this 10 of cups and the 8 of pentacles. Someone's trying to you know, this is a fake ass relationship that someone's in, acting as if they're happy, but they're feeling betrayed each and every time they deal with a particular person. Someone's feeling misused and abused by the person that they're dealing with, but they're supposed to be in a relationship or supposed to be friends or something like that. It's not turning out like they think, because there's other people involved in this connection. The fire sign man dealing with multiple people. With the high priestess, oh, he dealing with another man. Yeah. So with the 2 of swords, with the tower, there could be changes happening in the relationship that he's in with another man or something like that. So now it's kind of like you're getting used to it now. Even though something was forced. This is not your natural self. This is not really what you want to do. But because you've grown a liking to it due to a spirit that you have attached to you, you're just acting as if this is something that you like to do. But you know something is wrong. You know it's wrong, but you're doing it. Yeah, so in your head, like, you know you need to heal. This attachment that you may have, that you may be trying to hold on to, or there could be a fire sign woman who could be feeling dismissed, or could be feeling unhappy at this time, could be feeling as if there has been a missed opportunity. Could be also feeling as if there's nothing she could do about a situation, because whatever she's tried to do, it just ain't never worked out. So this is a person who is stressing and could be trying to heal as well, knowing that there could be a cycle that could be over. You know, this is a person that maybe someone could be rejecting. And with the moon card and the 4 of wands, is someone who's happened to keep a relationship private. But with the temperance and the 4 of cups is someone who could be mad and angry about a relationship that she feels defeated in. You know, this is a person who feels as if she's not getting her way with a particular person. She's wanting to have an opportunity with this person, but she knows that she's going to always be in a third-party situation. She don't want to be in that. I'm seeing here it's dealing with money. Like someone's wanting to be attached to some sort of financial situation. But with the 5 of Pentacles, something's not working out in this person's favor. So there's an Empress in a reverse who could be feeling unfulfilled at this time. May not be feeling as happy, because this is a person who has to walk away, or was trying to walk away from an air sign man who's very toxic and deplorable. You know, this is a person who she could be getting justice from. This is a person who hates to, who is afraid to speak up. She's around a bunch of negative men who are taking advantage of her. I'm seeing here she's feeling stuck with a bunch of men. So these men is a water sign, a fire sign in reverse, someone who's abusing his power when it comes to a woman who feels as if she's giving all her love. She's feeling this person is feeling used, okay? So this person is feeling used by men that she's dealing with. These are men that, clarify this. Yeah, she feeling left out in the cold. Feeling misused and abused by men. She got a child with one of these men, it look like. But they're no good. There's a lot of arguing going on about a child that she has with these men. And there could be other people who are butting into this situation when it comes to this woman here. This fire sign and this air sign woman who could be heartbroken, or there's a fire sign, no, not fire sign, air sign woman. It's a bunch of women who are heartbroken over men that they got a baby by. These men are misusing these women. So with the 8 of Wands, there's justice about to happen. You know, there will be fairness happening in this situation. I don't know how, but the Justice card came out. So I pray that every woman knows their worth, because men bank off of you not knowing your worth. This is what they like, so they can control you and do whatever they want to you. Come back when they want to, play you, be in your, you know, make you be in your head. These are people that they may consider themselves like sister wives or something like that, but they're not happy. They're in a 5 of Pentacles position with controlling men in a reversal, men who are abusing their power. They're not good at all. Now this is where jealousy and all that hate stems from, because when a woman sees another person who has a lot of confidence and someone could be unconfident, they're starting to take that out on you. And it has nothing to do with you. You didn't do anything. Someone needs to learn their worth. Someone needs to learn how to nourish and value themselves. You know, but the thing is, there are men here that don't want women to know their worth. It seems like men don't want you to know your worth, ladies. Men want you to be low, have low self-esteem, so they can use you. And someone could be hurting. Don't make no damn sense. So this is someone who could be feeling really hurt, really left out in the cold at this time, going through a lot of confusion and sadness, feeling misused. Tell me more about this, ancestors. Yeah, you're going to get justice, okay? So you may not see it coming, but there will be justice. Clarify this fire sign, man. So this is somebody, tell me about this, man. So yeah, you've detached yourself from this person. They could be dealing with another fire sign man. This fire sign man is feeling left out in the cold. Then we got a king of pentacles here who's trying to still control the things around them, still trying to hold on to money and stuff. Could be doing a lot of money laundering, trying to figure out, or they're doing things in an unrighteous way, and they're under judgment for doing horrific things behind the scene. This is a person who's abusing their power and don't have any type of morals or principles. They're doing it because they feel as if they can. You know, with the 5 of Swords energy, is someone who has a horrible, nasty attitude, okay? A person who has a lot of secrets. You know, their whole life is a secret. With the Death card, there could be transformation happening where, or ending to a relationship with this person. So this man, this fire sign man, he's feeling stuck right now, and he's feeling as if he is dealing with a woman who's very insecure. This is someone who has a lot of anger within, and could be hurting, could be dealing also with an angry ass air sign man. So these are two men who are misusing this woman here. Yeah, there's a lot of fighting and toxicity going on with this woman. Yeah, now they done been intimate with this girl. Now they about to walk away from her. Ancestors, tell me about this situation. What's about this woman? What's going on with this woman? This woman is lacking her intuition. Okay. So she could be desiring a relationship with these men. She got a lot of secrets. She's having issues loving herself, and she's feeling betrayed. Yeah. So she's not doing well. I'm not doing any personals, love. If you would like a reading, you can go to my community page, and there's information there on how you can get a reading. This reading is solely for the collective. Okay, ancestors, please, any other messages? All right, so we got this Hierophant. Someone does not want to be a part of this this relationship or this community. Yeah, they feel someone ain't feeling good at all. Someone feels as if they've overextended themselves. It could be a young girl who could be wanting to walk away, feeling misused. Also could not be doing good in their friendships, feeling uninspired at this time. Could be trying to maintain her strength, but could be, you know, going through a lot internally where she's feeling left out in the cold. It could be dealing with a fire sign woman. Then we got this 10 of Pentacles. Like, these are people who's caused so much pain. So there could be an ending when it comes to a relationship. Secretly, this is a relationship that this woman has started with a child, but caused a lot of pain for a child. You know, still doing a lot of shiesty things behind the scene. But she's not going to be having no luck. How evil can you be? So she's doing... So, yeah. It could be a high priestess in this 5 of Wands energy where she's experiencing shifts in her life because of what she's been doing behind the scenes, causing a lot of confusion, very combative, very angry, you know, for no reason. Yeah, she needs to let this go because it don't make no damn sense. So with the 7 of Cups in reverse, is now she's feeling the way she wanted someone else to feel. Having to think about her actions and what she's doing, because there will be justice happening with her evil ass. Like, you just an evil piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, that's what you are. And honestly, I mean, you could attack the live while you want to, but something's mentally wrong with you, lady. You evil. You know, and I don't know who this is, but whoever this is, they got health issues, mental health issues. Obviously, everything they wanted for you is what they're having. It's a air sign man who's doing this too. He could be very manipulative, using and abusing his power. Very moody at this time. Maybe like cussing people out, trying to figure out what to do. This could be a high priestess who's moving real shady. Yeah, there will be justice. These people, 9 of Pentacles. So someone's deciding to be independent. They're deciding to go at it on their own. Yeah, so with this 3 of Cups, clarify the 3 of Cups, ancestors. This man, he's dealing with a bunch of women. Messing around with a child, or this an air sign man messing around with a child, causing pain for a child. You trifling piece of shit of a man. You nasty man. Raping a boy. Yeah. You know good. For money. I pray to God get you. I don't see it for you, sir. Trifling ass piece of shit. I'm asking God to bring down judgment on every person involved in this situation. Every person that they have involved in this situation. Clarify this 2 of Cups, ancestors. Someone's stressing because you could be walking away from a friendship. Someone could be feeling defeated. It's a fire sign man who's feeling stuck. Acting as if they're happy, but they're not. This person is toxic as hell. You will never deal with this person, collective. You will never deal with this person. Is trifling, toxic in every way imaginable. Don't even deserve to be around people because he's no good for himself or others. Got too many secrets. There will be justice. So, give me more info. Yeah. Someone's trying to act as if, let's see, clarify the intentions. So this is a person who, clarify this King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is very shisty. He's a horrible person. There will be justice. So this earth sign man is messing with a child. He's lying, being sneaky, causing confusion, and there will be healing and victory in the end when it comes to this child. This person is no good. He's causing pain for a child. In the midst of, he's about to get karma. So someone's learning how to be strong through this person. Someone don't even want to deal with this person. It's just like You talking to some, clarify this hair font. Yeah, this person needs to move on. It's an air sign, no, a fire sign, who could be paying people to cause confusion. But with the death card here, there could be a cycle that could be over with this. This person has been doing a lot of magic. But the magic that they're doing is causing them sadness because they're under judgment for every piece of spell work they've been doing, everything they've been getting into. This person ain't gonna have no luck. Yeah. So we got this person will be going to prison. So we got the Five of Wands here. Someone could be mad at a mother figure. And it's because, let's see. Because you walked away. This caused someone to feel stuck because there is about to be a lot of blessings happening for you. Okay? And with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse is nothing this person can do about it. People are sick. Very, very sick. Sick in the heads. There's a lot of older people that be sick in the head. All this is over money. I swear, like, if I could give you the money, baby, I would. So you can move on with your nasty, trifling ass. You sit here, you want to say someone else is doing all this. You're doing it. Who makes up lies and lies the way you have? You know, I don't even think of lies like that. Like, someone's literally lied on me saying, oh, I'm a child molester and all this crazy shit. That don't even make sense. Like, why would you lie and say that if you're not doing it? No one makes up a lie like that. Like, I don't even think of, like, what kind of lie is that? That tells me that you're doing that shit. Anyone could clearly see that I don't have that shit on my record. And the people that don't, they know how to not do that shit. Just like they know how to manipulate or be cool with certain nurses or certain, you know, people in the medical field to not put certain things on their record so that it won't look like someone had this or that. When someone clearly told you that they have this or that, now they don't have it. It just disappeared. You know what I'm saying? There will be no luck. The thing is, you could say whatever you want to say, but you know what you're standing in. You know what you're dealing with. You know what you're about, and you know who you are. And you know, so this fake ass energy. Clarify this this Queen this Page of Cups ancestors. Someone who's causing a lot of pain for a child. That's bold. You know, I'm asking God to step in. Please, God. It's a manipulative water sign, man. This could be someone's own uncle. Like, you trifling. Doing this with the earth sign and the water sign. You trifling. I pray to God that God gets you. You know exactly what you're doing. You know what you're doing. You know what you've done. You trifling. You real trifling. And you a manipulator. You emotionally manipulative. Leaving a child out in the cold, doing things to a child. You know exactly what you were doing. Yeah. So we got someone who's feeling hurt. They're trying to protect themselves. Who is this? Someone who could be sad about something that's happened in the past. Someone who's looking to move forward with their life. Someone who's angry at a mother. Someone who could be mad because y'all not cool no more. They don't have any options when it comes to moving forward with you. Yeah, because you're getting justice. Okay? Yeah, this is a fire sign man who's feeling stuck. Yeah, you're not dealing with this person. And they angry because there's an ending. Yeah, you're not dealing with this person. How could you? Everything that they're... First off, you're a part of something that's really, really toxic. You're making horrible decisions continuously. It's causing you to dig yourself deeper in a rabbit hole that you can't get yourself out of, and you're pulling everyone else down with you because of your toxic, trifling ass. Your ways, what you're involved in, the people you're involved with, people that don't even rock with you like that. Like, you cool with the wrong people. You think people got your back like that. They're not rocking with you like that. These people don't care two shits about you. All they care about is money. Anybody that's in that type of energy where they'll do anything. They'll hurt anyone to gain what they want. What you think they gonna do to you? You know what I'm saying? Y'all are not cool like that. This is not a kumbaya type of connection. Your friendships cause you stress. And see, people be laughing at me. Oh, that's why you by yourself, baby. I'd rather be alone than fake it. I'm not about to sit here faking shit with nobody. Okay? So you represent healing, peace, structure, collective, while someone else is involved in a lot of toxic with a lot of toxic people. Don't make no damn sense. And of course, there are going to be people mad at what I say because it's hard to take in the truth. A lot of people don't want to hear the truth. A lot of people have issues accepting the truth. But, the truth is the truth. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way I can heal. I can't heal with a lie. You know what I'm saying? Because in the end, I still have to live with myself, knowing that I'm still living. Like, I can lie all day, but it's the truth. You know what I'm saying? I'm still heartbroken. As much as I can say, I'm happy, I'm happy, I'm happy. No, you're not happy. And you will never be happy in this type of system. So there could be a fire sign man who could be heartbroken. Because there is something that's over, and there's, justice that's going to be happening where this person may never feel complete again. And it's because of what they've invested themselves in. Someone got into something real toxic, sitting here acting as if, oh, it's okay. You know it's not okay. You know this shit is unnormal. Someone's, pretend for a long time. And now, someone's calling the shit out. And they don't want to hear what you have to say, but they want to be in your life. No. So you're thriving on your own, collective. All right, with the Seven of Pentacles and this High Priestess here. You're doing a lot of work on yourself, continuing to do a lot of work on yourself. And as you do that, it could be the more you heal, the worse it gets for the people that you were with or dealing with at one point. So it's like the more you go up a few notches, the more your oppressor goes down notches. They lose their power. This is why it's very important to learn how to love yourself. Because if you don't, there are people out here running amok, doing whatever they want to do to you, your body, or whatever it is. Okay? I remember this, an old friend of mine, she was telling me that she was talking to this guy that she had met, and he would be like, come visit me. And so she'd go visit, and when she go visit, they would be intimate, and then after they were intimate, he'll be like, okay, you can leave now. And she'll tell me, she'll be like, well, I'll leave, and I'll be like, don't deal with him no more, like, leave him alone. But she'll still be going over there doing the same thing. And so the last time she did it, he did the same thing. So they will, like, they will be intimate, and then all of a sudden he'll be like, my mama want me to do this, or he'll make up an excuse. He'll make up an excuse saying why she had to go. So anyway, with that said, she ended up leaving, but felt real, felt taken advantage of. I'm like, this man is using your body. Stop being intimate with him. She ain't call him no more after that. But you got to pay attention to the signs. If someone is telling you each and every time after y'all finish being intimate, I got something to do, you obviously know that this person is using your body. There is not going to be a relationship with this person who wants you to leave after they've been intimate with you. You got to get the point after a while. If you don't get the point, then you're going to be left, you're going to continue to be misused. And in the Empress in reverse energy, that is someone who lacks self-love. Learn what the Empress represents. When you are the Empress in an upright position, you are solely in your power, because this is you maintaining all the women in the deck. Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups, Queen of the Earth, the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. This is all the women in the deck. Because with the Queen of Cups energy, you can be very sweet, but it's all with balance. Because the Empress will tell you off in a minute, in a heartbeat. But she brings love, she brings a lot of nurturing and everything else. But it all depends on the mood and the person, and you got to be very selective with your energy. You just don't give it out to anybody. Okay? And some people just be giving it out to anybody. Everybody don't deserve that type of love from you. Be careful of who you being intimate with. You never know who this person is. What I'm saying? Like, I found out that the people closest to me were a part of secret societies. Societies that are horrible. And then you hear people say, oh, I'm a Mason. I'm thinking, oh, okay, that's a community, it's good. Do your research, baby, because from what I've been getting, it's not all what it's cracked up to be. And I would hear people, I had a friend who would speak, very negatively about one of her siblings, or, her loved ones, who is heavily into it. And she'd say, oh, you don't want to know. And I'd be like, what do you mean? I'm like, what do you mean by that? Oh, it's this and it's that. It's scary, they be into this and that. And I'd be like, what do you mean? So, with that said, these people who be a part of it, who be rocking the ring, and, they be really into that stuff, it is some crazy stuff that they have to do. Because there are certain pillars that you have to complete in order to get to that top. So you may have 33 degrees, but it's because of what kind of information you had to gain to get to that 33. So you might, it's a lot of knowledge, it's a lot of education. Yeah, you do get, it's a, maybe someone want me to shut up. But with that said, just be careful who you connected to, because for me in my house, where God is, I'm not dealing with no Mason. You know what I'm saying? I don't trust them. I don't like them. And that's just what it is, because it's too many that has caused me a lot of pain. These are people who are continuously coming after me. Okay, so you can't possibly be someone who is a good person, uh being a part of that. I don't see it. I just don't see it. Now, I've met people who act as if they were good, but they have secrets. They do a lot of bad things, and it's not good. So, it, like, before I wanted to be, oh, okay, Quanda too pretty. Same thing for me. Greek organizations, they don't want to admit it, but it's true. Yeah, because I was gonna be a part of it. I'm not gonna tell you the one I was gonna pledge for, but back in college, when I was going to Ferris State University, someone asked me to if I wanted to be a part. Well, they didn't ask me if I wanted to be a part of it. It was something that I was going to be a part of, and I just did not have the drive to do it. And so they had another organization called YBBW. And so I was going to do that one, but I just never could be, like, I just never been the type to be a part of an organization, because I'm more so, I'm not to say it like that, but I'm like solo dolo, I'm more low key. But with that said, I did go to one of the events that a lady had invited me to, and this specific organization, they had the most nastiest attitude. They were not my cup of tea. They were rude. They were rude. I'm not gonna tell you which one it was, but it was a. I never be a part of nothing like that, because the attitudes, they were just horrible. I was like, dang, like, are we supposed to be, mistreating people like that? And it was the older people who were being so rude and nasty. I'm like, dang, like, should I be here? But anyway, with that said, they weren't nice. They were not kind at all. They were horrible to me. Horrible to me and my friend. And it was just like, ugh, like, I don't even want to be a part of this. I made up my mind and said, I'm not going to do it. But yeah, that was my justice, because it was like, what's the point if everyone's here with a snobby attitude? Yeah, but with that said, to each his own. Everyone has their own choice in life, and whatever you want to be a part of is your choice. But as for me and God, where I'm at, anything of secret to me, and even says in the Bible, I believe, but anything of secrecy is not of God. So it's a lot of secrets that people have to do, hazing and all that stuff. And I've been hearing a lot of crazy things that's been happening with those type of organizations, causing pain for others and death and all of that. My thing is, yeah, people don't want you to know that. It's a lot of anger that someone could be having, but at the end of the day, it's the truth. You can't be mad because someone's fighting, could be going through this right now. They could be pledging right now, and they're fighting internally with themselves, because it's getting worse now. It's getting worse. And it's because the times are worse, and people are getting worse too. People are getting more evil. And it's getting worse, and it's also getting easy to get in, because they're now recruiting, because they need, it's more so like leading people straight to hell. You know what I'm saying? And it's much as someone may be, nervous of me saying that, because someone could be heartbroken about me saying this, but it's the truth. It's the truth. You can't make up a lie, but, it's like leading someone straight to hell, because they're recruiting for this. So now it's easy to be a 33, like, my thing is, I'm trying to figure out how this person became that so fast. Or maybe they were all along, but I know, like, in my mind, I was like, okay, so I'm thinking they couldn't have had this power before, because my thing is, the conversation I'm downloading is, he needs your help because he going through these issues with court or something like that. And so he was like, well, I can't help you. You're not on, you got to be on a specific level for me to be able to assist you in certain court cases or something like that, because you're not high enough. You don't have that high degree that you need for me to step in to help you. So this person had to do a lot of stuff to get to where they are. So I remember when I was at this person's house, I was like, because, I'm a reader and I read on everything, honey. So I said, you not having sex with me, a bunch of men, are you? Like, why is this keep coming up in my reading? Like, and then this person was like, Aisha. They never said no. But at that time, this person was being recruited. And I knew this person was because, well, I didn't know they were being recruited, but I knew something was unnatural. I knew something was not normal, because every time I would do a reading, this person would pop up in the reading. I'd be like, why is all these what's going on here? Like, it's just certain things you see in the reading or whatever. I'm like, what is going on? And I asked him, like, you're not being, nah, you, because I me, I look at somebody as someone who is very, like, I'll put you on a high pedestal. I put this person on a high pedestal. I did not think that this person would ever be a part of something so toxic. But it kept coming up in the reading. I asked this person, I'm like, nah, this not him. This person would never do anything like that. But I'm telling you, it'd be the least person you expect. So be careful, because this person, they had to do a whole lot to get to where they are. And they got all their degrees, honey. And now they trying to recruit their own kids. And it's just, I'm very disappointed in this person. This person did this to try to hurt me. And my thing is, the thing is, why you want to hurt me, you only hurting yourself. You've hurt yourself more than you hurt me, because you're stuck in that shit. I would never submit to that. You know what I'm saying? See, you could take advantage of kids. You can lure kids in that shit because you a toxic ass mother. You know what? You know what you about. And baby, I don't got nothing for you. I don't got a smile, a hug, a kiss. I don't got nothing for you, baby. Don't you ever in your life think I would ever deal with you. F you. Because you done put your whole family at risk. And I don't F with you because of the people you F with. And I don't give a fuck, okay? So, yeah, these people causing issues for kids, and it's because of this man here. This man here. This emperor man who has no integrity. You know? It's a shocking, over money, trying to be famous and shit off of you. Want to gain public recognition off of causing pain to another person. Why can't you do it the right way like everybody else? You sit here, you want to use and abuse other people to get your ass to the top. No, bring your ass back downstairs and do it the right way. Because you know what? I don't got love for you. I don't. You're trifling. You know what I'm saying? I don't got nothing for you. I don't respect you or none of y'all. Okay? So, with that said, do you. Because honestly, with, God be for me, who could be against me? it is the age of Aquarius, right? The year of the truth. Everyone's knowing about the truth. So you can rock your ring if you want to, but you know how you got that. You know what you had to do. And honestly, I don't respect you. That's why people are taking that shit off their card, because it's nothing to respect. You ain't you ain't about nothing. You know what you did. You know what you did to get to where you are. You know you went against your own integrity and your own morals. So now you're submitting to things that ain't even a part of your spirit. You don't even have no integrity no more. You lost your dignity for gain. I don't support you. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. I'm at the point where if you do that, you do it. You hurt me and anyone innocent in the end to gain what you want. If you would do what you've done to get to where you are, you had to do horrible, baneful things to cause pain for others. So, with that said, the thing is, you cannot just walk out of this stuff, because the issue is you know too much. You know too much now. But my thing is, what were you thinking in the first place to even go through that? Like, how did you get all the way to the top of the stairs and not thinking in your mindset that this could all backfire? Someone don't have no type of intuition. This is a person who felt like, their eyes were bigger than their head. You know what I'm saying? You're stuck in conflict. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. And honestly, I don't care. Like, you can pretend to act happy, but you know you're not happy in that. That is not something to brag about. This is why you have to be low key. This is why you can't tell people about what you're a part of. This is why it has to be a shh, don't tell nobody. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to deal with anybody like that. My stepdaddy used to be like that. A person who will always say, you bet not tell your mama. You bet not tell your daddy. And it's just like, why not? I feel like kids should be asking questions. Why not? Why can't we tell? You know what I'm saying? Because you know that what you're doing is not right. And honestly, I don't respect you. And you could be mad all you want to. Fire sign woman, you could be mad. I don't care. You know what you're into, and you're under judgment. There will be justice. I don't care what you do at this point. The magic that you caused, everything that you've done, you're trifling. Everything, the way that you've gotten where you are and how you got it, and all of this crazy shit, you unrighteous. You're not right. So yeah, now that you have gotten all the way to the steps, now that you've gotten all the way up to the ladder, someone's like, oh, okay, now I can help you. Now I can help you. So what you want? Now you can have all of this because you on our team now. And that sounds scary and spooky to me, because I just, I'm the type of person, I want everything to be right. It won't sit right with me. I don't see how people can sit in their, how people can sit like that and be okay with what they've done. So this person that got all the way up there, like, and they like this, stressed, in a mental turmoil. And I just don't respect you, baby. See, the thing is, some people, they go as far as jumping off of a cliff to impress others and leaving their own souls behind. You did this all for someone else. Everything you did was for someone else. Now that you've caught up with yourself and you're realizing what you've gotten yourself into, now it's like uh-oh, what am I doing? Because the thing is, the person you did it to don't even really like you like that. It didn't even have to be that way. It would always been communication, because I know the collective and myself would have spoke some truth to you and let you know, like, hey, if you do that, this is what's going to happen. This is what's going to happen. This is what's going to happen. But because You jumped the gun and you went on ahead and did what you had to do. Now you're dragging everyone else into your bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And thank God I'm strong enough to deal with the BS. But you trifling, like you only think about yourself. You ain't think about nobody but you. You brought everyone else into your trauma, you know, your issues, your money hungry, obsessed ass. Like you trifling. I don't respect you. Then you sit here, you want to sit here and lie on the collective. You want to sit here and smear someone's name to ruin their character so you can make yourself look better. You got to do all that just to be where you are. You got to hurt your own sister and your own brother and your own friend to do what you're doing. Leaving someone in the cold as if no one matters. You know, do you know the after effects of what you've done? You know, you cause so much pain for people. And it's just like, do you not think that this is going to trickle down to your life and your karma and the things that you're going to be going through? You had no clue. You have no clue of the after effects of what you caused for other individuals who got tied up into your messiness with your trifling ass. Everybody on your side is trifling. Even the people who have an invisible anger towards the collective for no apparent reason. You walking in the room trying to figure out, why is people acting weird to me? Why are you being weird to me? I don't know you. I've never met you. I don't know your name. And you got people whispering and giggling and shit because you a trifling ass toxic piece of drama filled. You a old ass man causing all this drama and shit. Separating, you know, you all about division. You know, that's in your soul. Like that's in your spirit. Possibly in your bloodline. You know what I'm saying? You get off on shit like that. And honestly, I just don't respect people like you. Because you bring people down so you can gain. You have to build off of people's back just to gain. You know, and it's just trifling. Like, I don't respect you, dude. I don't respect any of you. Each and every one of you who are involved in this crazy shit, molesting children, causing pain for children, bringing children trauma that was never there in the first place. You just, you know, you grabbing kids, you know, you wondering why certain kids are bisexual, or you know why kids are struggling with their sexuality, and it's because of you. It's because of you. You getting them fresh out of high school and shit for money. You making them materialistic and shit. You know, this is what you do. This is how you get into shit. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. So your whole life, your whole purpose is to ruin another individual's life so you can gain. And then now it becomes a part of your DNA, because now you just engulfed the whole demon where you are totally obsessed with ruining other people's lives because that's how your life is right now. So now you just about that life. You about that life for real. And you satisfied in it. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. I don't respect you. And you got the audacity to want to be in someone's life, and you cause so much pain and trauma for somebody else. F you. You know what I'm saying? Like, forget you. Nigga, like you're not that guy, okay? And I know that for a fact. I been knew that. That's why I walked away from your ass. And everyone else who was calling your ass, who was my friend, calling and contacting you as if you were Captain Save 'em Ho, but really you were just a hoe sleeping with other people's friends and shit, throwing people under the bus, acting as if you were all of this and all of that, stealing someone's energy. You know, I didn't know it was a such thing as that, but you're trifling. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get justice collective for what you've been through with all this unfair treatment that's happened to you, the lies and all of the things that were said about you There will be justice. You know what I'm saying? Because there's no way you can get away with this shit. All right? God is going to put this to an end eventually. Because my thing is, how do you have, why are you in my phone? Why are you in my home? Why are you in my car? Like, how do you have the right to do that shit? Because of where you are. Where you are with your 33 damn degrees. You know, I wish you never got them damn degrees. Now you're the smartest dumb man on the earth. You the smartest dumb man on the earth, using your wits and your secret ass agendas and your toxic ass hate to ruin people that are innocent and minding their own damn business. Don't make no damn sense. Gotta, you know, run and hide from you each and every time. You know, you got a damn blockage on someone's life because, you know what I'm saying? Who do you think you are? Just coming up into someone's life, coming in their house, putting your shit in here to watch somebody 24/7. You got the freaking audacity. Like, who do you think you are? Like, what the hell? So I'm just not supposed to date nobody. You know, I'm not supposed to, you know what I'm saying? Like, you done stepped your foot. You're evil. You know, you just gonna block my life while you go do what you want to do with your evil, wicked ass. You gonna block the collective's life. So we gotta sit here and be gang stalked because of some damn evil ass Masonic people who are a part of a secret occult. You know, you evil. You know what I'm saying? Sitting here smearing someone's name, lying on someone. Do you not know that everything you do is gonna be returned back to you tenfold? I don't respect you, dude. You or your wife. You and your damn wife. Shabby Zane, I don't like you, girl. I just, you know, I don't even understand why the hell you are. Ooh, like. Anyway, with that said, let me get some last messages because I'm just, you know, I'm over this shit. But, you know, it's real nasty, guys. It's real nasty. It's a house full of toxicity. These people live together too. How does it feel to pretend to be happy? Like, you trying to make someone be jealous, but you're unhappy. You can't make me jealous and you're unhappy. I'm still happy and I'm single and I'm by myself. You the one stressed and all, you know what I'm saying? That don't make no damn sense. Like, you need to heal. Obviously, it ain't working for you. So you want to ruin my life because you still not happy. Do you ever think you're going to be happy even with money? Like, money is not going to make you happy. You obviously had it. If you know what I'm saying? Like, how many of your friends passed? How many of your friends you got off on? Your wife and everybody else? I mean, goodness. How much money you need, baby? Anyway, we got November's sanctuary. So it says, what can I do right now to nourish and rejuvenate my mind, heart, and soul? Even nature slows down and rests during the dark half of the year, the autumn and winter of months, yet everything is still accomplished at its appropriate time. Whether it be for a few days, a few hours, just a few minutes. My bad. Whether it be for a few days, a few hours, or just a few minutes, take some time to retreat into your own sacred sanctuary for a break. If you have been in a state of busyness, filling everyone else's cup but your own, Give yourself permission right now to replenish your own cup. In today's hyper masculine world, we are led to believe that being constantly busy, pushing forward, and doing is not only normal but admirable. While, of course, we need to apply action, hard work, and persistence to achieve and maintain anything we truly desire in life. There are times when the most productive thing we can do is to slow down, take time to rest, and just be. Feeling overwhelmed and burnt out by the many tasks and responsibilities that must be undertaken, this woman has listened to her intuition and body and decided to retreat into her sacred sanctuary for a few hours on a chilly autumn night. Accompanied by her animal companions, the soft glow of candles, a tarot pack, and a lot of hot drink, a lot. I'm sorry, tarot and a hot drink. She knows that time dedicated to rebalancing her energy, connecting with her higher self, and aligning with her true intentions is time well spent. All right, so that's good. I like that. That's my type of day. And then we got Bless Yule. This is hope number 6. So it says, though I may be currently enduring a difficult situation or a season in life, what rays of hope can I focus on to remind myself of my inner light and resilience? Regardless of the time of year you literally find yourself in Yule, an often bitterly cold and dark Sabbath urges you to seek your own internal light and remember that seasons of darkness and hardship are always eventually succeeded by seasons of joy and ease. Even if your external circumstances seem too difficult to overcome at times, rekindle the knowledge that nothing can dim the eternal in your spirit. In the pagan wheel of the year Yule, celebrate on the winter solstice as the Sabbath that begins the year and sparks the return of the sun. To celebrate, give thanks, and appease the nature spirits, often known as the Fae. Isn't the winter solstice coming up? So it says candles were lit and ash or oak log was burnt. Wreaths of holly and mistletoe were hung in evergreen trees. The only trees that remain lushly green during the dark half of the year, while all the other trees died, were decorated while strings of shiny beads, colored cloth, and sweet treats. Too many ancient peoples, including the Celts, Yule symbolized the rebirth of the sun god or the honored god by the great goddess. And as the turning point of the season, it was the literal start of the gradual renewal of nature's fertility and bounty. While the god, the sun, is still weak in the infancy, and the goddess, Mother Earth, having the given birth, must rest from her labor, Yule brings hope of the returning light. Ashe. So let's get a message from the divine and from the Most High. Most High God, please give me a message for the collective. What are we needing to know at this time? Please give me a last message for the collective. So we have Jeremiah 46 and 20. I'm just going to put this in here. Something that you all love me to do. So let's see. 46 and 20 and 48 and 11. Okay, so it says Egypt is beautiful, heifer, but a gad flea from the north is coming against her. Egypt represents worldly strength, comfort, and pride. The systems of people who appear to secure and who appear secure and shakable. The Gafli from the north stands for sudden disruption or divine correction that exposes false security. For the collective, this verse speaks of complacent powers being stirred awakened. So when people or societies grow proud or rely only on material strength, life sends a Gafli with its truth, change, or consequence to move them back towards humility and purpose. For the chosen, it is a reminder not to cling to appearances of safety, but to stay spiritually alert and responsive to higher direction. So Jeremiah 4 and 11, it says, Moab has been at ease from his youth. He has settled on his dregs and has not been empty from vessel to vessel, nor has he gone into exile. Therefore, his taste remains in him, and his scent has not changed. Moab's still Moab's still wine that has not been poured out shows stagnation without movement or refining pressure. The flavor spoils. For the collective, it mirrors a time when many feel spiritually or morally stuck, comfortable but untransformed. The verse says that true refinement requires motion, loss, or change. If we never pour out the old, the spirit cannot be renewed. For the chosen, this is the call to embrace transition and purification rather than resist it. Together, these verses describe a season of awakening. The proud or complacent are being shaken, the comfortable and being poured out to become pure again. The Gathly and the pouring are metaphors for divine realignment. So, for those people feeling pressure from karmic cycles or resistance from others, these passages reassure that the shaking is not punishment but refinement. It separates what's genuine from what's stagnant so new strength and clarity can emerge for everyone who chooses growth. With that said, guys, I really feel that a lot of people who are a part of these secret organizations are wrong and have really changed the world for the worse. It is horrible to know that they are now going into schools dealing, trying to cause issues for the boys. It would be a beautiful thing to find young men who have never been molested, never been, misused, their body abused by, wicked people, a part of wicked systems, who have been a part of other people's demise and trauma. I pray for the young kids nowadays. It's really sad what these men are into and what they're doing when it comes to our young men. They're wanting them to go down the same rabbit hole that they're down. No one's happy in this shit. You can't possibly be happy in this, doing this crazy shit to cause pain, unbearable pain for others. You have to, in the end, you have to sit with yourself. How do you really feel at the end? Are you proud of yourself? Are you proud for ruining a young man's life? Are you proud for turning a young boy who was fine before into something that he's not? Are you fine with making a child worship the devil? Are you proud with making young children do horrible things to you to get off? Are you proud for having sex addictions that will cause you to be out of alignment with your own spirit, that will cause you to be content with your sexuality and how you're going about, causing issues for people who are innocent in this world? Are you fine for being the problem and not the solution when it comes to causing pain for innocent people? Because you have to sit with yourself in the end. Shame on you. I don't respect you. I don't like you. And now that I know what you are part of, don't you ever think that you can come back in my life. You can watch me take a shower with your perverted ass. You know, you just a pervert to me. You trifling. Watching me take a shower, jacking off as I do it, you know, watching me get undressed or all of this crazy shit that you're doing to gain some sort of control or power is just showing me how weak and possessive and nasty you are. You trifling. You trifling. You know what I'm saying? To even have um did something like this to cause someone to feel stuck in their life because you just want some sort of control over somebody because you mad because you can't be intimate with that person no more, or whatever this is, or you feel someone is too confident, or you're jealous, or you know, all of that. You know, you weak to me. You know, I just don't respect people like you. And honestly, you know, I don't know what's wrong with people mentally, but hey, it is what it is. If you're going through this, I pray that God heals you and gets you out of this situation. I'm going to say a prayer for the collective, those who have been gang stalked, anyone who has gone through any horrible experience when it comes to gang stalking due to occult practition, practitioners, people who are part of this Masonic and Eastern Star group. You know, I'm asked, or any fraternity or sorority that is involved in causing pain for no reason to innocent beings. I'm asking that judgment and justice is called. Um, and that there is spiritual protection for us all, because it just doesn't make any sense to me. Everyone should be out here living a life where they're free, where they're no one's trying to, you know, cause pain for others. You know, just all this crazy stuff that's happening, you know, to the emperors out there who are not really emperors. They're just people who like control and, you know, are possessive. You know, shame on you. I beg that God brings judgment down on your head, and for you to like smear someone's name, lying on someone's character, it just shows me who you are as an individual, who you are. Then you got the audacity to want to be in someone's life after you done ruined their life. F you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no love for you. Anyway, with that said, guys, I hope that, you know, I really hope that people get the message. It's not easy because the people who are doing it never been gang stalked, but they would never be able to go through half of the things that we go through collective, which is why they're able to do this shit, you know. But shame on each and every one of them. And yes, I've been gang stalked and social engineered for years and years. I'm so sorry, Taha. I'm asking that God bring down on the people who are doing this, because it's just ridiculous, you know. It came over them. That's why it came over them. Let's pray together then for all the kids as well as the girls and the boys. Oh yeah, we gonna do a prayer. Most High God, we ask that you continue to cover the innocent children, God. Cover the innocent children. Anyone who has messed with a child, manipulated a child, has caused pain or bullying for an innocent child, oh God, I'm asking that we bring judgment down on the heads of those who have done this. Anyone who's been a part of causing pain to an innocent child, oh God, I'm asking that you bring justice, prison time to the people who are involved in this. I'm also asking that you bring heavy protection around the innocent children and the collective, those who are going through gang stalking at this time. I'm asking that there be justice for those who have been unallowed to gang stalking, oh God. And I'm asking for you to give the collective strength who are going through gang stalking and who are um having to deal with this. Oh God, we ask for our sovereignty, and that you assist us in being able to gain the funds to be able to protect ourselves, and get us housing and whatever we're needing to be able to maintain in this life, oh God, because it takes money to be able to take care of ourselves and put a roof over our head, oh God. We're asking that you protect our assets at this time, because they don't want us to have that either. Each and everything that they're wanting to take away, we ask that every plot, every agenda, every scheme, every lie, every smear campaign be canceled, be destroyed, released, and removed in the name of the Most High God, Mother and Father of righteousness, or whoever you believe in, collective. I'm asking for a 24-hour, 24/7 protection over the collective, those who are in this predicament. I'm asking the Most High to cover us all and bring us justice, oh God. Thank you for watching, guys. And oh God, please hear my prayer for the collective and myself, oh God. We need you at this time because it's real wicked out there, God. Please help us. Anyway, with that said, guys, I'll talk to you later. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Ashe, amen. Yes, Taha, your holy name. Amen. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Oh, this was a collective read, love. Talk to y'all soon. Peace.